past the old churches for sale on the Ormo Road. And watched them as they stood so still in their gardens, overgrown. And he had a lookout back and found another just like him, searching for a difference in a place he'd already been in. Eyes were sunsets, red and blue, pastel, polished old cars. Skin was pale, but lips were luscious, scarlet, fresh-cut scars. They moved into the cellar, joined by their hands, then at their teeth. 'Cause covering your eyes is sometimes the only way to see. In the torrent they searched and searched and searched, but never came across the pair. And I heard them say they did, but I don't really think they care. Cool. This is a song called Veda, not about the bread. After sweet Thomas J, there's been a new boy over to play, and I find him a little dark. But my daddy says he's smart. Well, he's wrote a song or two about what his parents do. A Guinness girl and a boy named Jack. For poetry he has the knack. We climbed the rooftop that night, so we didn't kept watch for satellites passing by. Skin was as cold as ice, and pale like he had a fright. I guess it was the height. His boots were falling apart. Little did I know he'd the same state of heart like me. He'd suffered loss, fucking love, and its only claws. For me, it was the beast. For him, a gigantic sea between him and his misery. The reason his heart used to beat. No, the reason he can't sleep. This song is about a fella from Sign Mills who makes me think about dying. I'm just gonna assume that you all applauded, and I'm gonna thank you for your applause. Mark, I've been listening to your record and thinking about Berlin. In our two throats calling out, singing. That song we swore we would father, but just never took the chance. Maybe spring then I will visit and talk. Of our romance, of our romance, of our romance, with the truth you have accepted, but I cannot get down. What will be sang to my cherished when I am, when I put in the grave? When I put in the ground a train underwater, or a coyote song, a ship in a boat, her light pollution. Mark, I've been listening to your record and thinking about dying. When you're here, let's put a day aside and do some writing. Next tune, big sad one. Beautiful clouded sky. Well, there it is, the beautiful clouded sky, and I can't move for fear that I would surely die. Just one small step, my soul slips slow from beneath me, and then black dirt. From here you know I'll never see. Well, some nights I search for your dreams, sincere or crude, but I can speak to you in ways I never could. But sure, you wake, and I return to a filled-in grave, in your face aches. It was the strangest thing, didn't know what to do. Well, I held you high upon my shoulder, guided by a loving father, but I wish I didn't have to walk so fast. The place it filled right up with people, and our words echoed in the steeples. I cried, you are my sister, and we left. Suffer such a simple sadness, please Open up, escape the madness. Don't leave it up to fate. Don't roll the dice. Do everything you feel you can, whether it is with or without a man. Sleep on the floor and love it, 'cause it's life. 'Cause it's life. I think I'm getting sad again. And I've got no place to be. Thinking about that trip we took, and how lucky underprivilege had seemed. And the hearts where we stayed outside Dompierre, Sumer, it lies empty now. Unaware of the freezing to death out there, all quiet and scared. Is there a mistake with our description of life? How long can we keep up the charade? I'll never change. I get up every day 'cause I know I'm not the same. But you wouldn't get it. I'm the fox, the rose, and the prince. This is a country tune, an alternative ambient country tune, to be precise. There is a tall mountain by Lake Irene where we used to go swimming where the water was clean, where we lived large, where I died petite, as the shorts on the shore folded so neat. I boarded a train bound for Kyoto, 'cause I'm getting off the grid out of cold Tokyo, 'cause it's my choice what's in my line of sight. Pink cherry blossoms not flashing arcade light. And when I arrive and sum up the scene, will I become a person I've never been? And for a couple weeks I stay the same, and then back to myself, back home again, back home again, back home again. Couple friends, they live on Dunluce Avenue. You know, I like to spend my time with them. They make me feel brand new. They make the night another part of the day. They smoke the stories from the page. And if I survive past all their days, and if I leave and no one notices my empty space, well, that's the way it'll have to be. But I just cannot seem to purge these thoughts so easily. Oh yes, we'll have to see. Oh, we'll have to see. Oh yes, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So that was a song about being selfishly afraid of dying last out of all my friends. So that's what that's about. This song is about visiting my dad in Spain and wealth inequality. I'm back about a week now from visiting my dad, and wearing too much sunscreen, and sitting in trap. It's a different life. Todo es mañana. Think I'd like to live there, mostly to see my dad. So we'll save it up till we're old and dumb and buy some property in the sun near bars and restaurants beside the motorway. And we'll be on to 3 o'clock and then be on our way. So we don't mind staying up late if it's warm during the day. There was nights he was working, and I went out myself to walk along the sunset. And I think about the wealth that must lay between the road and shore, because I've learned not to care, that half the town is nothing and the rest are millionaires. Throw it in the bin, there's no recycling. We don't care about the earth, and we'll be dead and buried before there's visible results of our carelessness, our disregard. But we'll take you out for lunch and chat of politics or urban myths, just the growth in your net worth. In the music video, my mate Aaron, who shot the cover art and everything, he plays my landlord and goes around a bunch of our mates' gaffs, and like we show them everything that's wrong with the houses, and then every time he's just like, and then at the end of it, he falls asleep and he dreams about like line dancing in the Empire, completely like empty, to kind of show that like he's a fucking idiot. Or not to humanize him, but to be like he is totally like this is what he's doing now, and that's like he's made his choices and that's that, and he's still a human, but that also doesn't mean that he's not still a dickhead. Like he looks like, you can see that he's flourishing and he's doing everything that he wants to do in life, but also he looks stupid. Okay, so that song is about being sad about wealth inequality. This song is about being sad about the corruption in the church and the housing crisis. This house is cold. This house is cold. This house is cold. But Deirdre's been riding, and we've a blanket on. The roads are full. The roads are full. They're full. The roads are full of sleeping families while the churches lay empty. We couldn't soil their divinity, nor could we. There's a fault in my thoughts, makes me think is when is not. Glazed as donuts, cold as so what's death in life. I can't see a bright side, the evasive silver line, just a cloud. Just a cloud. If I open my window, the city, it leaks in, and I taste the life of my father, so young. No, getting older, there's a weight upon his shoulders. He's thinking like I thought when I was 21. And there's been talk of flying off, and I'll miss him if he gets the job. But I cannot be so selfish to deny him the right to wake up where he wants to on an Alicante Avenue, to feel so content and to live in delight. To live in delight. Well, now it is autumn, and it's David Sedaris, and you are the skin that I so long to touch. The taxidermist knew it, and I couldn't refuse it. I avoided his eyes, but I fell so deeply into love. And Deirdre, all our friends are breaking up. They're tired, they're giving in to lust. They're feeling the bird as mobile as a wall of cement. But in a month they'll sober up, fall into bed, remake old love. They'll get back together and they'll start new arguments. Start new arguments. Start new arguments. Well, lit by the moonlight, bringing my lips to your side, and I rejoice at the thought of your scent in my sheets. But that is for the morning, the sunshine, the yawning, 'cause darling, no, There is pleasure and a taste that's so, it's oh so sweet. A taste that's 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 so sweet. But then I've awoken, setting myself in motion, and I turn to you, but you have disappeared, and then I realized it was fiction, my mind's jurisdiction, darling. I hate your absence, and I could not be more sincere. 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 It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope that hope it's been good for you, or at least tolerable. Anyway, here's the song. Yeah, buy the record if you feel like it. No pressure. Thought I'd go home, but I stayed alone. Lay on my bed, look through your pictures, held my hands in my head. My mother's coat, and your breathing was loud as I dug a hole. Though you never said 2 words to me, there was something just was so easy. Your eyes were brown, you made my favorite songs, doll, I love her. You looked at me, but you're not around, and it's hard to go home now, so I stay here and watch TV. And I often think, when I'm on the brink, how those brown eyes perceive. Was I good enough? Was I passable? Was I all that you'd hoped I'd be? The day we met and we ran you a bath too. Let the warm water wash away a troubled past. Towel dried, you fell asleep next to the fire. Could it be true? This is all you desired. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Thanks very much, folks. See you later.